Well, hello, dear Shadow Wolf, and you're ready and quick, aren't you? Hey there, how you doing? How you keeping today, Shadow Wolf? I may cut my fringe. Anyway, how you doing today? You're in your super fast, aren't you, already? Quick on your toes and all that, love it. Love to see it. Good stuff. How you doing today? How's your day been? How have you been on this fine Monday? I just realised how loud my music may be, so I turned down my music. There we go. You should actually be able to hear me now. I don't know if you was able to hear me before, but now you should be able to. I've been going insane. Why? What's been making you going insane, man? What's up? What's making you go insane, my friend? What has you going a bit to the cray cray? Me is making me go insane. Ah, fair enough. Making yourself go insane. Why not? Sounds fun. Make yourself go mad, because why the hell not? Because you can. Because you can. No. But fair play, mate. Make yourself go insane to the bed, mate. Why not? Yeah, I say why not? Hey. It's not fun though. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Go insane in the membrane. Everyone goes insane once in a while, I suppose. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Well, I guess my Discord's not gonna be doing that anytime soon. I might have my Discord alert everyone. Typically it does. Guess not. Right now anyway. It's not gonna do it, is it? Da ba da 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 da. There we go. Publish. Hey Rush, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, Neil. I'm doing absolutely amazing on this fine day. How you doing? How you keeping with yourself? How's you on this fine day? Tell Rush, he, him, she, her. Oh, so you go by either. Alright, Shadow. Fair enough. I will use any pronouns for you. I typically try to use they, them for everyone anyway, because it's more gender neutral. I'm good, thanks. I'm not having fun. Oh, so you're struggling with gender identity, are you? Fair enough, Shadow. See, I myself, I'm gladly cis, he, him. Well, my sexuality is my most confusing thing to use, but I'm pan. Took me a while. No? I'm a D-die. I don't think I've actually heard of that term myself. I know of non-binary. No, I'm a dude. Oh, so you go by he, him. But you said your pronouns were she, her? Also, I forgot to switch the notifications off on my phone. So you do go by he, him. I go by both. You go by both. Oh, okay. I don't rush. Okay, fair enough. So you're a dude, but you go by he, him, and she, her. You go by any pronouns, basically. Fair enough. I personally don't use. Well, I personally go by he him. Identify as male, but I'm using both he him, she her. Fair enough. Good on ya. So you identify as a dude, but you use pretty much any pronouns then. You're pretty much fine with being called anything. Cool. Yeah, but it's driving me insane. Why is it driving you insane? If that's what you feel most comfortable with, that's what I feel most comfortable with. If that's, dude, it's a gender neutral term these days. That is a fair point, yeah. But I myself, if someone would refer to me as she, her, I would feel dysphoric. Myself, because I am he, him. I am cis. I also don't mind they, them as well. So he, him, they, them. Because I see they, them as, I try to use they, them for everyone. And for the fact that I have a few gender neutral, well, I have one non-binary friend, one gender fluid. I have a few interesting people because it's not fun not knowing what I am. I understand that, like I said, I was confused about my sexuality for years myself. It wasn't until I first came out as bi 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I first came out as bisexual. But I still didn't quite feel right until over time I realized, no, I was pansexual. Because I am not picky on a gender. I more or less go for personality. I identify as a demi-pansexual. Demisexuals pretty much only do stuff with people who they're pretty much in a relationship with or something like that. Force go boo. Yes, D-Drag, force do go boo. But I myself identify as pansexual. At first I did first come as bi, but it's like, didn't feel right. So I then did more research and stuff like that. I realized I was pan. I was in a few LGBT groups myself. It's not sexuality based. I know, you more or less, for you, it's more gender identity. But I was trying to explain that from my point of view, when I was trying to discover my... It's me based, yes, based on your identity. I know, I understand where you're coming from. I was trying to relate to your situation via my experience as a sexuality. So you are a dude, so you identify as a dude, but use he, him, and she, her pronouns. There probably is. I think I probably have seen a sexuality like that, probably. Not sexuality, gender identity like that. It's not gender identity. It sounds like a gent. It's what I am. It's what you are. But you say it's what I am, but it's what you are. Fair enough. So you're dude, but use he, him, she, her pronouns. My gender is male and identify as it. Fair enough, if that's what you identify as and comfortable with, go by it. If that's what you're sure on, it's hard to explain. Yeah, there probably is. I guess if you just do some research, there probably is some kind of like word for it. But if that's where you go by, cool. Like I said, I'm trying to understand it myself, because I have non-binary friends, I have gender fluid friends, I have trans friends. I know people of different gender identities, like I know like some of them, but there probably is there's probably something like that, and this has only recently started. Fair enough. I think for me, when I was like, it was in high school for me when like I said, when my sexual identity was confused myself. To fair, you are in high school, aren't you? I think, well, I know you're at least a teenager, aren't you? Like 16, 17, like you need mid-teen years, aren't you, Shadow? So you're like, I think what's it? Your teen years are your most discoverable years. They're the years where you're most likely to discover who you really are. At least it was for me anyway. I think it's like that for a lot of people. And your college years as well. Like, I'm 22 now. But like I said, for me it was like 2 years ago, I first identified as bi. No, nearly college. Yeah, like I said, even in your college years, you may struggle with some identity issues. Like I said, for me, it was a long journey to find who I truly was. It's my last 3 months of academy. Like I said, for me, it was like, so I now identify I know who I am. I'm Carl Raymond Cox. I'm 22. I'm a nerd. You know, I found my identity. Like, to be honest, I went through different kinds of styles and stuff like that over the years. But it was only like recently, like mostly when I moved out, and I was able to find my own space. I finally found my actual identity. It took me like 20 odd years of it, but I'm Carl Raymond Cox. I'm 22 years old. My goal, I want to become a full-time content creator. That's what I strive for the biggest part in my life. Pansexual. I'm a big nerd. I love punk music mostly. I'm a big nerd. I'm a big technological beast. Technological thing. Big, huge Spider-Man fan. You know, these years will be your most discoverable years. You know, don't try to rush it. You still got 3 years left. Spidey go wee. Spidey will go wee. But all I say is take your time. Try and talk to other people. Like I said, for me, talking, I made some more when I first came on Spy. I actually dated a dude. Right, dude. But, all I'm gonna do is quick Spider-Man. The man Spider-Man got yeet. Fucking dies. But when I first came out as bi, I did date this guy who I did like for a while. And I then discovered, like, yeah, I truly do actually like dudes. As well as females and everything like that. I know some people in the 30s sort of, yeah, like I said, for me, it took me years to discover who I am, but I now found myself. Like, I fully found my identity and my interests and everything like 2-3 years ago, properly. When I first found my actual sexual identity, which was pansexual, everything else just fell into place much easier. I heard the thud, yeah. So yeah, don't rush yourself, Shadow Wolf. You're like still young. Take your time. Talk to people. Get to know people who are like in similar-ish situations as you are. Cause like I said, I've talked to people. I learned about pansexuality more. I learned about bisexuality, all these different sexualities. Cause I definitely knew I still liked females, but I still liked dudes. But I also wasn't too picky. So bisexuals typically have a choice. They go for gender. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a shock. Or fuck it. You could go for fuck it. Identify as a shock if you want to identify as a shock. Like I said, it takes time. Like I said, we do have I do have an LGBT chat in my Discord as well, which is there for people to talk about LGBT stuff anyway. If you do want to have a look in there and have a chat and ask about some stuff if you're unsure. I'll try to help. You can talk to me off stream as well if you want to. Like, I'll try and describe my knowledge as best to you, because like I talk to some people and I've absorbed some of the knowledge, and I have a mix of LGBT friends, so I know different gender identities and sexualities and stuff like that, which helped find who I am. Like, I am 100% a cis male pansexual man, but it is a journey, and people will be along the way to help you. Not even just sexuality or gender identity, but overall just your whole identity as a person. It's thought it'd be funny. If you want to go for a shock, be a fucking shock. Just go fucking war. Just know it may take some time and it does get confusing. Also, did you see the TikTok? I did, yes. You can actually send me TikToks via TikTok DMs, and because we both follow each other on TikTok. So you don't have to. If you do find any funny TikToks, you can send them on TikTok DMs in the future if you want to. But yes, I loved it as a Batman fan. Now let's get some Star Wars going. Alright, start a new journey, because I didn't play this. I want to play story mode. I just want to just chill to the game. Yeah, story mode. I actually played this game day one it came out as well. I played it like back when this game came out. I actually pre-ordered it, and I did it all night. I played it all in one night on my PC. I think it took me like 10-12 hours to finish it all. It was a fun time. So I actually did an all-nighter playing this game years ago when it first came out. Because I had to pre-ordered the game, played it day one, and I did an all-nighter. So it was like 5-6 PM I think when I started playing it, and I played all the way up until I think it was like 9 You just jump scared me. Oop. Scare ya. Up until 9 AM the next day, I think it was. And then I went to sleep. It is a good game. I thought I'd play some Star Wars because, like, I'm still in that Star Wars vibe. Because I just, you know, Boba Fett just finished. I still want that Star Wars stuff in my life. So I was like, yeah, let's play this. I still got that Star Wars vibe in my body, like, still got in my system, like.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
It is a good game.
It'll be good for
No,
us.
not great game. It is a great Star Wars game. Oh, it was. Boba Fett was absolutely fantastic episode. The last one was.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The gal will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. Extra score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Wow.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
I just hope LB isn't important. Right now, it doesn't seem to be important. Okay. Oh, my controller. This controller it's a second-hand used controller. I still have problems with the LB button, which is why I have a mapped one on the back button. So it's nice. Yes, it's pretty nice.
After you, kid.
Ah, some TIE fighters and stuff. Ship breaking yard.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
So yeah, pretty much, yeah, it's a scavenging thing. Ah, my phone's lagging and now responding to me. Ah, fair. Berufka. Feed me, alright. No.
Hey, you okay?
I want some puffs
Yeah, I'm good.
for the snack.
Ladder's out, though. Gonna have to find another way.
Will do.
Problem. I'll improvise.
See you there, pal.
Whee! We got a shadow of something shooting stuff up. Lovely. Ah!
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
Trash. Just not approved trash.
I'm trash, just not approved trash. I love that. That's a mood. The trash.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
It's passing through. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to actually press like an LT button to climb. Stuff.
Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits.
I'll chase the credits.
Night tonight. Get this job done.
Reckless cow.
Oh, there's a sprint
Good to
button.
see ya.
Two. Get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
That's the idea, yeah. That is the idea, my friend. Go here, right? Yeah.
Sounds like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
No need to say hi. Parkour. Hey, he's my friend.
I'll meet you at the clamps.
Will do.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
Yeah. I hate how I sometimes have capture card issues though. I think I might play some trans. Oh hell yes! Got a little bit of Transformers.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
I don't know why I had died. Alright as well. I have to drop down, don't I? Yeah. Okay, maybe not that much. There we go. Or maybe Pokemon, bit of Pokemons, yeah, why not? Gotta catch them all. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Okay, give me a minute, because I'm having weird capture card issues. I hate when my capture card does this, though. So click there, click there. Wait for you to go full screen for me a minute. Right, it's not full screen. There it goes.
We should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
Oh, alright, this is what I need to do. Oh, that's Republic stuff thing, innit? Of course my brain's drawing a blank on the name of it.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this way.
Thanks, Bane. Nah, I'm not gonna focus too much on it, but I know it's Republic era.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Not Clone Wars. Actually, I'm a play Transformers. Hell yeah.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
Nice.
You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Not going anywhere. No.
Done.
Which Transformers you playing specifically? See, I would love a remaster of the Cybertron games myself.
Get out up here.
This war for the Cybertron, especially in multiplayer.
Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter.
Oh, nice.
What a score!
Yeah.
It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory.
Hmm.
Those Jedi. Real tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. A racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young
You
guy.
know what do I play Transformers Adventure
You
4
don't
and Rise
have
of Dark
to
Shock?
me.
Cybertron. The Cybertron games are the best.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Best games.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What is that?
Oh. I played a lot of it though. Fair. Maybe Revenge of the Fallen. Hello son, hello dada. I'ma play one. Fair enough. I never actually played Transformers 1 myself all the way towards the end. I played Transformers 2. Yeah, I think I played literally from Transformers 2 onwards, all from begin to end. I played the Cybertron ones a few times, begin to end as well. They're my favorite ones, like. I do the hello, this Steve-O.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
I'm slipping!
Just hang on.
No, don't let go.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Savage.
Bro, no.
Use the Force. Oh,
You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
oh.
Look out.
Okay, here we go. It's good to see you all today, Steve-O. It was good to see my boy.
Hold on.
Up on me. My camera's at a very weird angle. I did kind of move him or center max.
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's bounties out on people like you.
I know.
Yeah, we're ready.
Come on,
We gotta
buddy.
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be careful. Actually, move these forward. So you just knee arms on my chair a bit. There we go. It's more comfortable.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Kel, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before.
Well, never had a reason to.
We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
You don't have to worry about me.
Chris.
Place
Slash there.
safe.
So what? I hate having dyslexia. Words. Read. Celestial Shadow Lord. There we go. Instagram wouldn't let me have them. Fair enough, Drake. Fair enough. Fucking I have
Heard he was
dyslexia.
up on Nostradamus.
Oh, D-Drake, have you been as lucky as me to win iPhone 13s? On Instagram.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Kel.
I won so many. I am a deity. I'm sure you are. I praise thee, celestial and deities. Praise thee. I am full of darkness. I am the darkness. Oh, you want colors? I give you colors. But I am still the darkness. Hey, yo, fellow Shadow Looker, yes. I actually know a lot of people called Shadow, ironically. My best friend Nathan has Shadow. My other friend Jamie, he has Shadow. I'm gonna just go more for huge, so they all call me Shadow Lord. Ah, fair enough. I've never actually gone to GTA or roleplay myself. I always meant to. Cause I do have 5M and stuff on my PC. Welcome to the dark side, yes, welcome to the dark side. Oh, they just despawned, okay. So I'm playing this on the Series X and it looks pretty good. I originally played this on my PC. So I played this game when it came out and I played on my PC, like. Or I play on Series X over on a streamer. Was it because it gives this less on the PC side of things? Oh, okay. Flashback. You're an R2 droid. Or astromech droid. Actually, because they don't know all called R2. Ah, an iconic Star Wars sound. I'm actually so glad Disney kind of bought Star Wars though. Because you have all this stuff. You missed the execute order 66. Did I? Oh.
Apprentice.
Execute order 66.
Trust
Fair enough.
only in the Force.
It's having some like issues
Yeah.
with loading in
Something's going
stuff.
on.
I was there first, so you didn't see, because I'm a stealth main. Ah, fair. Ah, I got some stormtroopers by it. Ah.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Hmm. There's like special troopers then. I should just see what like more Star Wars games they will do in the future now though. As a Star Wars fan, obviously I want more Star Wars content out of EA and stuff like that. So I got Oculus Quest 2, I got the Darth Vader games on there. Hey, oh hey Titan, it's been a long ass time. How the fuck are you doing? How you been keeping? It's been a while since I've heard from you. How you doing? Hey Titan, it is Titan. It's been a long time since I've heard from you, mate.
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee.
It has
of
been
the
a long time.
chosen Jedi Order. Failure to
I've not
turn
seen you
over
for a
this
long time.
traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward.
How you been? No, you don't.
I
I let it in.
I've
Doesn't
been
mean
working on
it's
this heap a long
yours.
time,
Oh, hey Shadow. Oh, Nathan.
way before the war.
See, you got Nathan in here now.
Best in the galaxy.
Just been.
Then came the Empire.
I didn't realize. Oh, you're COVID.
And
Ooh.
engineers became scrappers.
Well, I hope you're much better now.
The workers
Hope you're all fit and
just
well,
started
like.
getting worked.
I was here
We all
all this
know the
time in the
truth.
shadows. In the shadows.
We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just
My
expendable.
server's called the Shadow. I'm sorry,
Yes.
Omit. Yes, I've known Shadow quiz longer, so to me, it's the original Shadow.
Look at this, a lightsaber.
Yes, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
No symptoms whatsoever. Took a lot of flow and it was positive. Took an official test and it confirmed. OG better Shadow fight. To me, Nathan's the OG Shadow.
Hold it. Don't move.
Oh, they don't move.
How'd you get here?
I fell from the sky.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't.
Where did you come from?
Let's go. Woo! It's been a while since I played this game properly, though.
Hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past us.
Oh, LB actually is key.
Traitor, blast them.
Okay.
Be the last one standing. I've got you.
And we dead.
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
Okay. Oh, I guess I need to actually kill these guys. Like,
I don't want to die here.
come on, aim at me. Well, I know you're Stormtrooper, so aim is kind of bad.
Got an opening. Okay. I sealed the cargo door. Just you and me now.
Frame Titan with a snowman, Shadow Wolf with a snake shooting a laser beam. Love that. There we go.
One way out.
I have to remember to use LT a lot with this game now. Yeah, you forgot about me being a corrupt shadow so high on both sides of everything. Ah, fair enough, yeah. Well, your name is currently Steven Universe in my Discord, which I love.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
Oh, that's actually way more convenient.
Keep doing
Woo, let's go, bitches. I can't play. Oh, well, you can't play Transformers, oof. Well, you can't play the story, can you? Okay, I guess I have to learn. There we go, I learned that trick. Can I kill him now? Shadow Wolf uses Shadow Beam, no effect. Funny thing is, Shadow Wolf was talking about playing Pokemon. Controller dead. Oh, controller's dead. Oof. This is why I always make sure my controller's charged. I mean, when I do play something like my Xbox 360, I have, you know, the thing plugged in. It was Gingy's idea. Carl the Steven Universe name. Ah, fair. Who Pokemon we're talking? Not Shadow Wolf. Yeah. I know Shadow Wolf is planning to play a Pokemon. I think it's one of the not newest one, or is it? Oh, still an enemy. Okay, there we go. Force meter, yeah. Do I attack this? Nah, brilliant diamond. Ah, yeah, I forgot you're playing like the remaster launcher. Wait, do I use this thing that... Oh, I do use this thing to climb. Alright, gotcha.
I'll get you. The fugitive comes this way. I'm ready for him.
Alright.
Don't let him get you.
Don't let them get you. Have you already got me? I'm thinking about getting a Switch on my birthday if I can. Oh yeah, no, definitely if I can. Wait, I have to climb on this thing. There we go. Yeah, no, a Switch is always good though. If you want, it's like, it's good if you want to play games on the go, like, and if you want to play like some of the Nintendo stuff while they come out. And when Palpatine intensifies, do it! Do it! But yeah, I'm playing this because you know, after the Book of Boba Fett, I'm like, I'm still in that Star Wars mood, so I'm like, I need to play something Star Wars. But fuck yes, get some Star Wars content going on as well. Yeah.
Get to the front. Stop the train. Oh no!
Sprint. Run, boy! Whoosh! Oh,
Now!
just ran to my death. Ouch. Boo boo.
Faster!
Running around the speed of sound. That's a week away from which queen of Oh, fair enough. Good old Destiny.
You shot the coupling out. Gotta get down! Ah! Ah!
There we go. Another Destiny player. See, I think I have got Destiny 2 installed, but I don't really play it. Or at least when I did play it, I only played it for like a bit.
Whoa!
I know. My friend Mouse is absolutely addicted to it. So much so that we barely see him half the time. Like Nathan knows we asked Mouse if he wanted to see a charter with us, but he was asleep. Okay, I blame the game for that one. That wasn't my fault. It was like some kind of like weird like issue there. But Mouse seemed to have done a Destiny 2 all night apparently, haven't they? We meant to see Uncharted together. Oh. What's this? I need help with getting my level up in Season Pass. Yep, currently had the power level 13. I love how it's 13. Because there's actually a Star Wars game meant to come out called 1313 before Disney bought the rights and scrapped it. It was meant to play as like, I think it was it? I know it was you meant to play as a bounty hunter. I think it was Jango Fett.
Who are you?
Or at the very least I knew you played as a bounty hunter. It was set in the prequel era. That game was scrapped and then Disney bought the franchise and I believe the game we got next was Star Wars Battlefront. By EA. Think about it, this is the first stuff. This is probably Star Wars, like pure Star Wars game they did. since the franchise got bought by Disney. Star Wars Battlefronts 2 had the campaign on which which was alright. I enjoyed it. I know there's a Republic game in the works. I know that. And the VR game they did was really brilliant. I loved that as well. Played on my Quest, Oculus Quest 2. There we go. And max height would be 15, 16. Fair enough. So I don't know too much about Destiny because I played the first one quite a bit, but I don't know much about what's with the newer stuff too much. But I played the first one like mad on console years ago. Second one I never played much on though.
Now,
Probably picked up every once in a while, but that's about it. Once in the Blue Moon sort of
train
deal
stuff?
thing.
No, this can't be good.
Oh. Yeetus. Sliding around to speed us up. This is fun. I love this. Yeet! Thank God the cutscene saved me. Essentially. Oh, I just fight the second sister for the first time. There we go.
Going somewhere? I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps?
No.
What Jedi gave their life so that you might live? Better than I thought.
See, alright. I have to evade the red ones, I remember that now. Oh.
Scared.
Sorry, my printer notification came up on my PC then.
Are we?
Oh, that was great. Yeah. Okay.
Very well. You won't dodge the next.
Okay. Oh well. Kind of relearning the controls, yeah, slightly. I'm not properly combated like this in this game. There we go. Okay. Oh wow. No, I'm not gonna be able to hit you. Okay, fair enough.
You can't match my speed.
Can't match your speed. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I guess I'm doing semi-decent. Alright. And as I said, I get my ass, so just hand it to me. Oh, okay, that's great. Oh. I might have super low. Okay, great. Oh.
That strike will be your last.
Okay, yeah. If I use my chin, might be a better option there.
Get on board!
Get on board. Get your ass out of it, boy. Don't die. Okay. So remember I can use the force storm on them. Stop them in the trap. Oh, close. Well. Hey, let's go. Can't kick that ass. Hell yeah, let's go. Be kicking all the ass, boy. We're trying to. Fucking yeet. Alright.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Sir Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
Grease
How you
Striders.
doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
Alright.
So,
You've seen
Who are
latest.
you?
I have, and it
Kestis.
looks good.
Who was that back there?
It looks so
Imperial
good.
Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors.
Hmm.
And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop
Making
until she
tacos fair enough.
destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Braca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone.
Hmm.
And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than
Looks like
just
WandaVision
surviving.
stories coming to movies now.
Like
Yeah,
what?
Like
it does
rebuilding
like
the Jedi
all
Order.
the stuff that happened. Like,
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
they're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Yeah. Basically.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
For now. Oh wow.
You gotta move on and live your life.
Hmm.
Find your destiny. Calico!
Oh,
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
weirdo. Not weird. I do that. Kind of a normal thing. Can't I customize? No, I can't quite customize my lightsaber. Can I? Fair enough. Guess it's like default for now. Direct. So like space banjo. The mantis. Join the crew. Space banjo thing. Alright.
That song, I wrote it years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it.
Yeah.
You feel its history.
Power of the Force.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master,
Oh.
Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when
You
PTSD.
survived, Cal.
Within the Force.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
No. Bogano. Oh yeah, the Lego Star Wars game comes out pretty soon, which I'm kind of hyped for. I should probably put on pre-order
A Jedi
on
I
that
knew discovered it before the purge.
for the Lego Star Wars game.
You won't
Probably
find
get
it
for my
on any
Switch.
maps.
the Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order.
Alright.
But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
Since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy.
Yeah.
And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault.
Alright.
But until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's
Still
already one
point to
here,
quiet.
why does Seer need me?
How do I do the skill points right? Aren't I? Yeah, I think I actually need to find the. There's one of them like
Hey there,
upgrade
little guy.
points. Old guy, and he hides into there, which does a possibility I learn later on. Bongano, yeah, that's the name of this place. It seems. I know this is all for a later section, because I don't have the force ability right now. The only thing I could do is freeze things. So, nothing else down there I can actually get right now. That's why I'll have to come back to this planet later for that stuff. Yeet. Don't know if I can go that way.
This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
Meditate. Oh yeah, this is how I get the upgrade points. Or use the upgrade points so I remember. Save point. We can rest and get skills. Have enough skill points. Open skill tree. Okay. I now unlocked everything else. Unlocks a powerful strike that is weak against enemies. Guessing I just need to hold X or something for that one. Might leave. Hey, it's a BD droid. BD1. Hey, he's up.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think.
A Jedi.
Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on.
Oh, thank you.
Slice that? Thanks.
BD1 best boy bot.
That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Oh. New objective added to Hallmark reach default. Yeah. And that's pretty much what I've discovered so far. Alright. So down, up, down. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I need to go there. How do I actually... Oh, I actually need to... Right, can I... Hold map also shows unexplored pathways, yeah. And a portal name box, I know. Press B, there we go. So I could go this way very easily.
I sense something over here.
Sense something.
It's a really big bug.
Okay, guess that's not happening. Sense echo.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
Okay.
No way through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me. Alright, maybe I'll listen to you next time.
BD1's busy. Where is he busy? I know I can roll one. Unless that's something I need to learn later. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm not doing that anytime soon then. Guess that's the skill I have to pick up while exploring this area. Commands.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow.
Yeah.
Zip line? Whoa!
Let's go. Nice.
You know that would work. Wait.
You didn't. Just had hope and faith that it would work, which it did. See what happened? Or just rest. Life and force has been restored every time we respawned. Oh right, yeah, I forgot that's the thing that happens when you rest. Just you get everything back, but enemies do respawn as well.
I hear you, but there's something over here I want to explore.
Yeah, over you. I'm gonna explore over here for a second first. I do love games like this though, where you just have a nice little exploration area. I pressed A to jump and instead it went straight to my death, which is fun. I think I actually remember who's down here.
That thing looks like it smells worse than grease does.
Alright. Pretty much know that thing, no point in fighting it right a second. So when I need to come back to fighting.
What is this place?
And sense echo.
The Jedi used this place to study the sphere above.
Hmm.
I can still feel the excitement.
Oh, that thing. Fair. Interact. Handy. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, I see. I can climb up here. Am I able to climb up here? Nah, okay. Well, I'll give it a try. Probably something I could do later on. There we go. Might try and fight that thing now, actually. Thing I saw over here. Pick him. Oh! Wow. Yep, I know how that eliminates blah. Oh. Ouch. There we go. Defeated. Low health though. And oh yeah, this thing, which I can't actually unlock until later. There's a friend.
Is it trying to defend its family?
Life essence required. Secret discovered. And that's this despawn right in front of me. Lovely. Wow. Gotta keep yourself well balanced there, Cal. I guess a Cal is like, when I'm referring to his characters, low key, so I'm like referring to myself as well, because we both similar sounding names. Right, rest, so I could get full stuff.
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard.
Yeah.
Hold on, BB-1. I'm coming.
Only one or two? Sounds echo.
Whoever lived here used this room for storage.
Just go find more quiet. Nice. Then you.
Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay?
Brave little dude.
Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now.
Oh well.
Okay, try that.
Nice.
The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
Anything in here I want to check out first? Oh, customized lightsaber, okay. Can I actually change anything? Oh, I actually do have some things unlocked already. Oh wait, do I actually have to Okay. Switch. I always went with like I like simple design. Like that one. I go with that bronze look as well. And also the only color it will emit is, I believe, is blue. Unless I can change it now. Actually, let me have a look at if I get able to change the emitter. Ah, yes. Orange. Oh, I love green though. So I feel like if I was like a force user, I would have a green one. The blue users were more like warriors, while green ones are more like
BD, that's a little small
force
for me.
users and stuff
Don't
like
worry, I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should work.
that. There you go. I just prefer the green look as well on my lightsaber myself. So each lightsaber color has its own meaning. I feel like I would be a green user myself. Would be more like the wise sort of one. More of a force user than like combatant first and foremost. Oh, yeah. That did look like something might have happened. Oh, this is when, yeah, BD1 shows me, yeah, cause he's able to give me like health packs. Heal.
Healing stim. They're full of surprises.
There we go.
That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again.
I want to get my own BD1 droid.
Okay. Here, hop on board.
Let's go. I have my own little BD1 droid.
How'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known
Cute
a
little
forgetful
fella.
droid. Can't argue with that.
Oh yeah, and this is now
Hey, a
unlockable.
chest. Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies? Where are you going? What is it?
Emitter. Alright. Yeah, we were literally just down there a minute ago. Lightsaber, yeah, fucked.
That's where we need to go.
Right now I'm very happy with my lightsaber though. On its design. Great divide.
You mapped everywhere we've been.
Yeah. Blocked available. Alright. Alright.
I can't make it over
Objective.
there. We gotta find another way.
Yeah. I'm back. I'd like to say you're back then BRB again. Fair enough. Oh. Well, you're welcome back to me dying again. I guess I can't actually go up. Clearly go down now. Meditate. I do have a point, right? I think I have 2 points actually. Yeah, I know rest will respawn enemies. Skill tree. I can't fully back now, fair enough. Empowered store. Holdings store will allow Carl to store for longer duration, alright. Carl's maximum life is increased. Alright, I think I want to go with this one for now. So I think I'm good on life for now. Max force increase. Sense echo.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
Let's go. And love that. Oh, this thing.
Run for it!
You gone. Right, down's hiding. Oh. Right, you can scan these things, right? Yeah. Forgot you can scan like enemies and stuff like that. Tactical guide update. Right. Have you managed to get Transformers? Well, not Transformers. I guess your controller working. Yet. You plug it in, charge or something like that.
Scanning again? Can't get it to work.
Yeah. That comes later. On. That does. If I'm correct, they've been making a sequel to the game. Yeah, I believe we have had some updates that they are making a sequel. No, I've lost my charger. Oof. Rip. So can I just not... I can't run across stuff yet, can I? The game needs to... hasn't unlocked. Right, I don't need to meditate. Yeah. Okay. Oh, another one. Okay, I was actually running away. Okay, I guess I can't get up here, but you can't even run in. But you can't even running across stuff though. Yeah. Fair point. No, what I mean is like the ability to actually run across walls hasn't been unlocked yet. But at least when I do try to, it's like not working. I don't think I've unlocked the ability to, yeah.
BD1.
I never pre-ordered this game, but I have all the pre-order stuff. Really? Fair.
See something in there?
I think this is maybe this how I unlock the wall running ability. Yeah, run across walls. There we go. Should be able to just like. There we go.
Try again.
All right,
Difficult,
yeah,
master?
because I'm learn. Oh yeah,
The path is
I got to
difficult.
learn it. See.
May seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me.
No one. Oh. I'm gonna jump forward.
Again. Now, reach my position.
There we go.
I did
Wall
it.
one. But I need a
Persistence
double
and
jump
Force is
first.
my ally.
Did you know you can
No tricks.
that you can fly in this game? Wait, you can fly?
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
I'm not sure if I ever actually like I'm actually able to run across things now. I don't think I actually able. See, it's been a while since I played this game like properly in full. Like I did play a bit of the beginning like a few months back because I felt like it. But last time I did proper play this game was when I pre-ordered it.
Good job.
When I played it in full. Like I said, I had pre-ordered it, I played it one night when I received. Actually, I want to get that first, don't I? So, if you can do that, that's really cool, and I never knew. Yeah, by double jumping and then using slow. Huh. Okay, I guess I'm not getting up there then. Okay. Looks there's like a chest thing, but there. Oh, actually, I think I can know how I can get up there now. I let you just drop. Well, not really drop, but one. Alright. It's a glitch. Oh, that's kind of cool then. No. Alright, I'm trying to get down to that thingy there. So. Okay. I think I might just leave. Nah, I didn't. Woods. I think I come back to that another time. I haven't seen a single. Really? Did you find the glitch yourself, perhaps? Or if you, I've seen like a YouTuber or something like that. I guess not many people know about it. At least I never knew much about it myself. Did you know that you could be a healer for... Wait, really? Well, actually, that might make sense. Oh, I could see that be possible. Wrong button. So you can just do it in half an hour. To be fair, I'm guessing speedrunners found all that stuff. Speedrunner community. Oh, I thought I actually had to press the... Pardon me. Press the thing. First mission takes 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm guessing the speedrunner community went mad, as they usually do, and found the quickest way to do that mission. I actually missed this area, but thank God it came back around to see it.
Hey now. Something we can use?
New poncho material. No, wrong button. I can do perfume without the poncho, and there's a few different color schemes for BD1. I already like the one he's got on. My Mantis don't really care about the ship aesthetic too much. Make sure. Okay, yeah, it's just bottomless void. Okay, I didn't miss anything there then. Except I would, you know, die if I just stopped.
Whoa, it's on.
I had the poncho. I hate the poncho in the game that you done. Fair enough.
Okay, you probably would have won. Probably.
Might as well meditate before we continue on. And rest. And leave. Just to be sure everything's all up and at them. Interact. And in we go. It's big on the inside.
Amazing.
Literally was like a TARDIS situation. With that. Reach the vault.
You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind, and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova.
Okay, my
I
phone's
may
not
not know
functioning
your
on me.
name, but I
There we
know
go.
your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this
vault is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron.
Alright.
Containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy.
That's good.
Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi.
Thank
may
you.
the Force be with you.
And with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
I wouldn't really just sit in the water there. The man in Holocron is agent, he's actually a Sith pretending to be a Jedi.
You know, I've been alone for a while now.
I actually don't remember if that is true, because I've not played. I don't remember too much about the story.
There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding.
Hi.
Hey. You want to meet some, friends of mine?
Let's go, BD1. It's never said in the game, but it is true. Really? Huh. Excellent. If you go around here, yeah, it's literally a TARDIS. It's big on the inside.
I'll check it out.
Scan. Offerings.
I think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Nice. What's up? It's because you go down. Oh, really? It looks like... Yeah, to be fair, that makes sense. You go under it. Alright, okay. I thought there might be some, you know, Jedi Force trickery. I mean, when it comes to sci-fi, just don't, you know, believe everything insane that happens, like.
Got a scan?
Beep beep. Fair.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Place so dark. Open. Dathomir. Yes. Right. Next place we're going is Dathomir, because that's when you get like a double lightsaber. Right, there might be a few areas I'd be able to go towards now, actually thinking about it. Right, that's locked off.
Oh, hi there.
No, I know I can actually get to that way. Actually, Thinking about it, the theory is that we really make my way towards now. Yes. Ah, right, okay. Gotcha. Let me check this. It is created by absolutely bloody effing brilliant. I love how it's subtitled. Yeah, I know, right? It is good. It is good. I like it too. Well, yeah, I can actually get access to that area now. I'm gonna explore VR for a second as well.
Let's get going, BD1.
Wait, where's the thingy area? Over here. Wait, I'm confused. Give me a minute. Where was it now? Yeah, actually, guess I need to go over there first. No, BD1. Beep boop beep. I know, right? It's beep boop beep. Damn emoji. No, but it is like, you know, cute and adorable and really unnecessary, but it's so, you know, so lovely. I pressed. She's a name boop. I pressed A. Pressed A button, I just die. Okay. Fractured plane. Anything over here? Big ass monster thing over, which we probably do not want to mess with. Especially right now. What's down here? Oh! Well, I found an alternate route. Lovely. Open here.
Stim crate. Should be here.
Oh yeah, stem crates.
Can you carry more?
Yes, I
Thanks,
forgot.
BD1.
This is how you actually upgrade the stem cartridges, don't you? So now 3. Cool. Anything else here? Don't know how we'd actually get over there right now, because this is unmovable, because I need some kind of force ability along the other one. At least we got that now. I remember look, hey, no problem, you do the lurky lurks. Actually, yeah, how do I... Oh, it's dropped down here, right, yeah, it's dropped down here. Stuff. Yeah, make our way back to the ship. Yeet. What the hell is BD1? Scan, sure. There you go. Logged in tunnel. There you go.
You passed the test.
Ooh. So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! No! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stain out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes. A long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
Always use the Force.
This is
That's a
Master
controller,
Obi-Wan
okay.
Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi
Hey.
Order and the Republic have fallen.
Oh boy, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Which that series is meant
With
to be
that
coming
list
out
of Force
next
sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
within the Star Wars
Okay, no
universe.
problem. Let's get it.
Except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
Connection to the Forces.
I had an experience that
Yeah.
changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
Yeah.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
Okay. Just checking out for some phone notifications while the cutscene was playing.
Dathomir Zepho. It's your choice.
Ah. Okay. Right, so I know we could go to Dathomir now. Use holo table. Which I know
Picking our next
last time I did
destination?
this.
Follow your instincts.
Dathomir. Home planet of Maul. Travel the planet.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
Yeah.
Surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
Mostly because that's where you unlock the double lightsaber.
Red sunlight cannot be good.
This is what I did last time I played this game as well.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
Well, not like Jedi.
These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were
yeah,
nearly
Count
wiped
Dooku.
out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Night Sisters of Dathomir. Yeah.
Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
There we go.
Cal, be careful here.
And we'll be super careful. Alright.
Good thing we weren't standing there.
Yeah. Very good thing.
What is that thing? Wouldn't count on it being friendly.
Yeah. Right, for now avoid him. Avoid literally everything I can. So Deadpool has been found inside of... Oh yes, Star Wars, I have seen it all over my TikTok today. That there's the trailer came out and then Deadpool's probably been found in the poster.
Good job.
There's a lot of stuff going on with that film, and yeah, I've seen it. I've seen all this stuff, which is just adding more hype to the film. Well, I guess I'm not jumping up there. Hello, Spider. Where are you? But yes, I have seen that it has been found, hasn't it? Oh, hello. So 2 of the rumor cameos have been confirmed. Yeah, I've also seen like apparently Tom Cruise, people seen like the pictures of like certain like characters. The door's locked from the other side. Ooh. It's great. But people have mentioned the fact of like the Tom Cruise's Iron Man, the superior Iron Man in there and stuff like that. As well. Actually not too sure where I'm going right now. No, scan. I mean, if we just saw the Illuminati, then Mr. Flag Superior Iron Man will be in it. Yeah! I know that's essentially what the plan is. Right. Scan. But yes, Multiverse of Madness, this film basically, Multiverse of Madness film basically is just to get pretty much all the Fox stuff in, you know, like the X-Men and stuff. Think about it, that's what our film practically is doing, is trying to bring everything together now, since Marvel has the rights to everything. At least I hope we see like everything. Like hopefully we do get, you know, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool in there. Judging by the poster, it looks like we will. And all that fun stuff. And Zombie Strange and Zombie Wonder confirmed too. Yeah, I know, right? Which I'm kind of hoping like maybe some of the What If ones are in there as well. From the What If things. I mean, What If is coming to live action. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like some of the What If stuff's coming in as well. Like with all that stuff. I kind of hope we see all more like that stuff. With the What If things, like. Doors locked from the other side. Yeah. My question is, how do I get into this door now? Captain Carter is one of the Illuminati seats as far as we know. Oh, really? I hope so. Because it's very... Well, it's called multiverse, ain't it? So there's going to be a lot of madness in this multiverse stuff that they do now. I kind of killed everything in this area, so I can now explore safely. Yeah, maybe I missed something over here. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, I definitely missed something over here. Okay. Okay. Glad I found something. Anything up here by chance?
Help!
Get a bit low on health there then. Open you.
Hey now. What's that BD1?
New BD1 skin, Yavin Prime. Yes, I'll take that because that's my favorite color. There we go. Alright, this is the thing. Oh, come on now. Spider things. Okay. I'll cut you. So now I can just climb up it now. When need be. Wow. Is anything actually here worth anything? Probably. Oh, never mind. Let's see. I'm gonna drip down here. Sounds echo. Is it just an echo down here? I guess so. Skill point. Oh yeah, Night Sister. Why?
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
Yeah. So yeah, I made it up here. Nothing around here. Huh. Okay. Make my way back up again. Sure, find someone eventually. It's gonna cross this way. Oh. Scan. Scan that.
A warning?
There we go. Oh.
Looks like the Zeppo were here.
Oh.
Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
Hello.
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister.
Yeah.
I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you.
Oh.
Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Yeah. Okay. And now I'm out. Bye. Actually, the wrong way. Actually, want to run. Okay, taking enough health back right now. There we go. Ooh, drugs. Yeet. Okay. Eat this. Okay. Hello. Hey guys. I really want to line this up perfectly now. Eat this. Okay, that works. I'd take that one. Alright. Meditate. Rest. Cool. And I got 3 points. So skill tree. I want to increase health. Okay, cool. Carl's defenses are improved, allowing him to take less block damage from incoming attacks. Carl dash and attacks his target while dashing. Might go empowered still for one. Yeah, so stronger still. And Carl dashes forward and attacks his target. Jump while. Alright. Leave. Wow. Oh, this section of the game is going to be the most interesting now.
We're Night Brothers.
Well, cool. I forgot how annoying this section becomes. So remember when I first played this, I just ran constantly away from enemies. That's not where I want to go. This is.
Not let him evade you.
Alright, yeah, this is why.
Death is coming for you.
Alright.
Are all Jedi so weak? Very weak.
Alright, remember to block a lot more, I should. And also jump a lot more. Register R constantly, that works-ish. Okay, that worked. Come on. And one more, come on. Okay, yeah, I don't think I was gonna able to block that one because I had to really move that one. Okay. Okay. Went up a year, it looks like. Okay, maybe not quite, but you get the idea what I'm trying to go for yet. He just there we go. Scan. Oh, spider thing. Let's see if we switch. Nice. Skill point required. Also very nice. Right, cool. But that's not where I want to go. Where I want to go is down here. It's down here. We discover this thing. And now, double handle lightsaber. That's why we came here to get this first. Oh, can I also by chance customize my lightsaber? Yeah. Aw. Customize lightsaber. Yes, please. Emitter. I actually do prefer that emitter anyway, more like the Luke Skywalker emitter. Switch. I like that one. Sleeve. That one just looks. That one. This is looking more or less like the one I would go for. I actually do like maybe the purple. Actually looks quite nice actually. Than the bronze. Go purple as well. There we go. Lovely stuff. And I forgot how flawless the combat then becomes so much easier then. It's like one bang do da do da. Climb out, I suppose. Sense echo. But it comes like 10 times better. Correct one more to increase maximum health. No problem, will do. Meditate. I have a skill point, so I can rest and then use a skill point. Skill tree. Got these ones available. Attack. Attacking as someone else can perform a special type attack. Is that what I want? What's this one do again? Card defenses approved. Yeah, I think I go with more defenses as well. Then leave. Oh. Well, okay, looks like I may have to actually take my thingy with this one. There we go. Not going to focus too much on this area now, because we got what we need. No, I can't access this yet, can I?
Can you slice this?
Yeah.
Sorry about your scoffing. Standing up to that bog rat? Pretty brave.
Then neat. Oh, alright, this is the door. Alright, we can actually get out of here now. Use hall table.
Let's plot a course.
Zepho. Actually leave this area now, because we now got what we needed.
But what is that thing saying? I don't know why people have droids.
Tell that to him. He can understand you.
He can? Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Droids just freak me out.
What doesn't? You sound like an imp. They deactivate droids just because they can. That makes him one of us.
Huh. Well, tough break. I take it back. You're all right, buddy.
Oh, one of my old TikToks just got like. I forgot my hairstyle used to look like that a while ago. It was more or less where the sides were clear cut and the top of my this red was much brighter red, now it's all faded dark. It's like a dark color.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with
Pardon me.
our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
Copy that. I really need to clean. Oh, I'm getting my. Where's my wet wipes? Because I'm not cleaning my monitor. It needs to clean.
Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure.
Oh, I think it needs to dry it out. I need to get a new
It's under
pack,
control.
I think.
It's just a little tricky.
Seems all dried out. No, there's still a little wet. I'm gonna give it a quick spray. Yes, this monitor is kind of dirty.
Perfect landing.
Here we go.
Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this.
Give my monitor quickly.
Cal,
You ran
over
away.
here.
Hmm?
You did good work on Pagano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
Right.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important.
Okay.
I too was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy.
I need a second.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. You just thingy over here.
Hey now. What is it?
BT1 skin blue leader. Alright, cool. Probably just gonna stick with this one now until I find maybe a black and red one. I think there's a black and red one possibly.
That's not moving.
Lock from the other side, cool. Actually, I wanna have a look on my customization pod, so nothing new. BD1's away like and what colors do we want this one? I'll maybe leave it bright yellow. Makes it easy to spot. Why not? Let's look up and yeah, there it is. See instantly. Makes it easier for when I want to travel back towards it. Delictanger. Oh. Scan. Storage crate. Nice. Open you.
Come back here. So what was in there?
Your punch material, bravo. Eh. Don't talk from other side. Eh. Oh. Fucking hell, I was close, fucking hell. Thank God the game saved me, and seating on the
Watch out, BD.
Stormtrooper.
They don't look friendly.
Oh, ow, okay. Oh, I just realized I could get more skill points by attacking
The
enemies.
Empire. They found Zepho.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Yeah.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
Firing on the enemy. You don't scare me.
There we go.
Did you see that too?
So,
Come on, let's get him.
don't know how they were walking towards that.
Get the enemy. Can't all be dead. Can they?
They can be, yes. Slice him in half, no issue at all. Love that.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Master, no!
Master, no.
It's the Jedi.
Aye, it's I.
There's no more guys. You killed them all.
There we go, lovely. Nice and simple and easy.
Enemy. Shooting at the target. You and me. Let's take him on. Don't let up. You don't scare me.
Forgot how fun this was. It's like a little fidget toy thing. I love games which you can just fidget with. Like give it an object and it's go. So much fun, like.
Over here.
Oh. Scan. Oh,
It's all
senses
lies.
echo.
The Empire just wanted this land.
Hmm. Scan. Right.
Thanks, BD1.
No, I can't continue on yet because I need to access that possibility. Actually, yeah, where do I go next would be the question. That's death, so not down there. Looks like this way. Oh. Do I actually want to go that way? I think it's just a meditate point, just like anything else here, is there? No, there is. Oh, I think it's there's another route back towards the front. Oh, okay, fair. Don't think I need to meditate, nor do I have a skill point, so I think Gucci to continue on anyway. Gucci Nabucci Balabucci. I'm gonna go this way.
I can get him. Get you for that.
Huh?
Scan. Yeah, Stormtrooper.
Have you seen my rations anywhere? Adversary inbound. Don't let up.
Simple, easy kills. Scanned on you. There you go.
What's this?
Skill point required. Nice. Well, nothing I missed around here. Can't unlock you yet. Is this a meditate point? It's a meditate point, alright. I'll take it. Because I got a skill point. Skill tree. 1 point available. What can I grab? One of these two. Why not? See how that works out in combat and how we kick their asses. Something like that, right? Right, fair. Actually, before I do continue on, just make sure I didn't leave a pathway like this. Unless this is which way is the right pathway? Cause I think this is the wrong way, which is the way we want to go. Cause you know, exploration. Yeah. Scan.
My friend, in the rotation since I left Logano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than
Close
I
lock from
once
other side,
believed
okay.
possible.
Bom 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 bom.
Oh,
Okay.
Something we can use?
New lightsaber. Oh, copper. Yes. Might be one I'll change my materials to. So I think it's more of a red. than the other one, which is more of a bronze. Nice. Got some light in there.
You can't beat me.
Ouch. There we go. I miscalculated that. Need a bit more precise. Miscalculated again. Okay. There we go. And then miscalculated, I think, too soon on that one as well. I'll take this one.
That looks like a problem.
Man's hungry, eh? Okay, man. Oh!
Got a runner! Preparing another attack. Ranged only. Let's do this. Hide him.
So. Miscalculated too early. Or just spam till I feel it gets right. That works. This works. Oh, thank God, you hooked on, but then fall off. Okay. There we go. Didn't really die that time, which is useful. Ouch. This probably just leads back to somewhere. Yeah. No need to go there. Eat us, not feed us, not what? Wait, okay. Woohoo! Yes, woohoo.
Heads up. Yep. You won't kill me. Am I the only one's gonna fight? Going in for the kill. I copy it. One of us. He's hurt. Let's end him.
Help! BD1!
Hold still. I needed this.
Alright, that was easy. Don't have a skill point, so don't really have a reason to meditate right now. Yes, I'm a Jedi.
I am not losing this.
Here we go. Alright. You see me? Cool. I'm out. Peace. I'm exploring. Is this the right way? I think this might be the right way.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire.
This is the right way. Alright, back this way then.
They plan to bring Zepho
Might be
artifacts
something
to
back
Coruscant.
there.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho? Maybe.
Maybe. Scan.
I can't push it.
Yeah. Not yet, anyway. But you will later. Whether it's doing this mission or a later one. Though this game, well, this mission is showing a lot of pushable objects, so. So.
I'll break your guard.
There we go. I very confused. I'm gonna write the wrong way. So I want to go the wrong way. No, I want to find all the side stuff, you know, all the side things.
All right, then. What was in there?
Oh, cool. I guess we'll just continue on this way anyway then. Okay, brought me here. Interesting. Shortcut. So. Oh, off the edge I go. Direct.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directives.
And there we go. Project Augur. In accordance with the Emperor's will. Yeah.
What do we find?
What we got? New switch. Cool. Mr. Up went to my death. Weep boop. Open you up.
All right then. Find something BB1?
Oh, there we go. Whew.
The Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
Right, that's it. Will do. I think I got a skill point as well, so. No, I do not. I'll get rest anyway. Yeah. and then eat us. Die fetus.
Won't let you kill me. I'll take it down. Copy. Hey, fire! Sit back, I've got this. I've got him. You aren't leaving here alive. Try dodging that.
Here we go. People do I, but it looks like I want to see myself off the building.
You're too quick.
And you're on slicing half.
Alright then.
Nice little slicing half there, boy.
What is it?
Okay. Starfighter. Fair. Jump. Continue on. Going on a trip and a rocket ship. Whooped.
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't
Yeah,
think the Emperor
death.
knows he's been
Okay.
here.
And we have the advantage. For now.
For now. Okay, ouch. Voodoo.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
I wanted to check around. It's this way. Scan.
Can't get through.
But before I go that way, I want to make sure what's here. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, nothing actually is here. Okay. Just want to explore, remember that, don't know, but it's like exploring.
There's
Exploration.
a storm up ahead.
Adventure is out
Something
there.
about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something
Meditate.
pulling me there.
Beyond the storm. Visual rest for a minute.
Beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instinct.
All right. I'll do my best.
Where do I actually make my way towards? What's up? It's gonna ignore you. If anything, I'm looking for any things, any boxes nearby. Could I make my way through there? No. Just no design detail. Looks like an area I could go through though. It was interesting when games make it look like you can go through something but you actually can't. It's like, why are you part of it? Why make it look like, see, I could go through this tiny gap but not that one.
Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
cannot chase the Bogano Vault from my mind. Its vision shaped the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
That's good. Okay. My phone's not functioning with me too well. Are we dropping? Oh, we're doing pretty good on frames today. Actually, what am I streaming at? It's a good question. Output 7. Might leave it 720 because it seems pretty solid 720. Though I could have it at 800 because the upload has been pretty good.
It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Eye of the storm.
Did you see that? Ugh.
I want them title spaces, Okay. A parasitic plant-like creatures, basically. Yeah, I can't do anything with that because I've not unlocked the ability yet. So that's echo. I'm gonna have to go somewhere for. Hey, no problem.
It's not just
Charge your
wind
phone
rippling
up.
through these chimes. Voices from the past.
Need to wait for the orb to move itself around. Okay. Nope, okay. Okay. I just realized what I can actually do. I can stow it. Okay. At least I got an idea of what I need to do. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to move forward a bit more. If I just spam. Come on. We. Go. I don't want to risk like it not landing perfectly into there then. Hey, echo.
These were used in Zepho meditation rituals. I think they were training Force users.
Scan knife? Wait, I never scanned these things. Oh, there you go.
Thanks, BD1.
Well, I might have scanned them before, but fair enough. And I feel a sneeze coming along. Yeah. Oh, my neck. Oh, bless me. Ooh, that hurt my neck. I realize. Oh, no, never mind. I know exactly what I need to do now, though. For this section, yeah. Actually, what I need to do is this. Pop you on. To act. Here we go. Don't know if I got a skill point or not. I do, okay. Well, it's getting the only one I actually get one of. Here we go. B and X. Evasive kick. Rest, why not? Pardon me. Alright. Oh wow. That's it gone forward a little bit. Oh, I guess. Oh, you got beta, right, I see. I mean, I should have figured it out because in the fighting things literally rised for me to probably jump up here. Oh, just completely missed the thing and go to my death and blah 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 bacon. Fetus. The fetus. There we go. Yep. Okay. It's a way to stop me from actually just jump directly into the thing. No, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. See, can I even make my way back? No, but I'm officially stuck here. Okay. Alright. Right. Bit of a confused boy now. No. So I can't just straight jump up there. Oh, okay. I literally just needed to angle it correctly. Here we go. Okay. Gotcha. Up. Here we go.
Ugh. Just a lightsaber can't solve everything.
Yeah, true. Oh, ouch.
Seen that before.
Oh, hello. Here we go. Scan. Tomb Guardian. Okay, guys, I can't just cut my way through there. Fair. No. Can I just get over there, please? Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Nothing back there, I go forward.
I'll check it out. this?
Ancient statues. Hmm. Interact. Well, I guess that's when we unlock the push ability. Stretch. Need a good stretch, and everybody needs a good stretch. Okay. Can ouch, not do that, please, thank you. Hey, Lawrence. I'm doing pretty amazing. How you doing on this fine Valentine's Day yourself, love? I'm doing fantastic myself today.
What stands in the way becomes the way. Now,
this is the way.
Try again.
RT. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good. Continue. Faster now. Complete the test.
Ouch. Didn't quite get it that time. Yeet!
What stands in the way becomes the way.
Well.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive
I always just go all excited seeing you play this game. He's like, what? Why is he playing? Why is he playing my game? My game, no. Yeah, Star Wars.
If there's ever had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance
God, I love Star
Chieftain
Wars.
Tarful will know about it.
It's because after Book of Boba Fett, I'm still in a Star Wars mood. I'm like, I want to play something Star Wars, so I started playing this today. Second time I'm ever gonna play from beginning to end, most likely, because I played this back when it was released. Double lightsaber, there we go. Ouch. Stow. Just realised the force push does nothing right now. Oh god, ow. There we go. Good work, Cal.
Come here, BD1.
Destination. Oh, Kashyyyk. Nice. Oh yeah, because that's where we need to go next day now for the story. Oh, yeah. Did I get a point? New skills available. Cool. Oh yeah, I probably got like false push abilities now, haven't I? Yeah. But I have no points to spend, so. Yeah, my oldest has been playing this game so much we installed it to get him to play something else. Really, I don't blame him, it's a good game. For me, my constant 24/7 game would be Spider-Man PS4. Before I used to play Assassin's Creed Revelations when I was like 13. I used to play that constantly as like a kid. Ouch. Launching today? Well, that's launching today. Just gonna leave now. Peace. I don't care too much about doing all the side stuff. Not entirely. Oh. Well, I do care about the boxes, so I can play any AC game 24/7. Oh, yeah, same Lawrence. Well, anything pre-Odyssey, I can play 24/7. Post-Odyssey, I'm not a fan of. Like, I've never finished Odyssey. Or done Own Valhalla. But any of the older ones, yes. Love the classic ones. Always will. Like, Assassin's Creed is just like... But yeah, no, I used to play... I played Revelations over and over and over and over when I was younger on the Xbox 360. Oh, well, I guess we are fighting you then. I like Odyssey though, I still have to play it. Fair enough. I never got... I played it for like... I got over 40 hours on it according to my Steam account on my PC. I was never like... I only played it... I played it once in the Blue Moon, but I never actually enjoyed enough to complete it. I played Origins twice. I think maybe even close to 3 times I played Origins. I liked Origins. Origins was the last one of the franchise I really enjoyed playing. Odyssey I did not enjoy as much, personally. And Valhalla I've not even picked up, because I just did not enjoy Odyssey too much, so... Yeah, personally, this wasn't like a vibe for me. Alright, that was purely for the door back, but where would you go now is the question, because this one I know I just activates that little area. Don't know where we're even going right now. Just gonna generally traveling around. Okay. 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 Oh, this way's openable. Right? No? I think if I make my way over there. Yeah, I have a lot more areas gonna unlock now, don't I? Oh. Did not mean to fall on my death. Oopsie. Pardon me. Okay, I see. Okay, I think one more would do it. And there we go. Pardon me. Right, sense you.
This was deliberately destroyed. You can still feel the hate of the act.
Skill points are quite nice. Right now, my biggest concern is that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Scan that. Here we go.
My friend, this tomb is utterly fascinating.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do then. Well, I guess not. Alright, I think I know what I need to do actually. Sorry. No, down. There we go. Okay, if I aim. There we go. Okay. Gonna have 3 of yous. See what happens if I activate that and then oh yeah, you need to be deactivated now. Actually, remove you. Oh, right, okay, I got you. So now if I then take this one. There we go, lovely. Okay, seems to be going around in a consistent circle. Oh, I see. Oh, do I see? Give me a minute. It's all coming together, slightly. Ah, right, I need to get it stopped here. Alright, gotcha. Just gonna spam this until it comes somewhat forward. There we go. Oh. There we go. Big brain. I don't know what that's done, but it's done a thing. Yeah, it's done a thing.
What did you find?
The Zephyr went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named Tarful.
Tarful.
A Wookiee chieftain. They were old friends.
Still around?
There's only one way to find out. We have to go to Kashyyyk.
The obstacle in the way. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Ooh, stretch. This game does like auto save as well, I believe. I believe her does. And a Mountain Dew. Okay. Capture card, there you go. We went off small screen then for a moment. Meditate, yes. Why not? Rest. Skill tree, yeah, cool. Skill tree. Right, so I now have force push abilities now. And some extra ones, so Carl's maximum life is increased. I could get that one, but I think my health at the moment is okay. Carl reduce additional life. That one I may get. Carl automatic deflects past when he's sprinting and wall running. That's good. Carl regains more force when he defeats an enemy, regains some force when he hits block an enemy. Hold in push allows Carl to push groups of staggered large enemies. Cool. Maximum force. So I don't need maximum force and maximum health, that's for sure. Wait longer to press attack and swings allows him to perform a special with increased range. Increase the distance that Carl can travel when using dash strike. That might be one I go with in a minute. Hold and push allows Carl to push enemies. That one, I know. There we go. I think that works well. Right. And the game also just... Actually, I think I might wrap it up a day for today anyway. Yeah, because we almost reached that 3-hour mark. So, let us see who is still alive to give the love and support to. and a Mountain Dew. Bacon pancakes. We got Adam, Time will gas, Neil. Give it to Neil. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna win Neil. He's playing some more Borderlands 3. Hey, it's been watching you play Borderlands. But I'm gonna win my good friend Neil. I will see you all tomorrow, 6 PM UK time. Stay absolutely awesome. Keep your absolute amazing, fantastic people that you never change yourselves. I would. If you want to change yourselves. Oh, you know the drill. I'm a little bit tired actually. But I'll see you all tomorrow, 6 PM. Stay awesome, love you guys.